So, in the ladies' Coupé, this is how a woman describes her relationship with her husband. I was the weak one. I allowed myself all that I shouldn't. Sometimes it was the only thing that comforted me. I bought the biggest bar of chocolate I could find and hid it. Each time I chose a different place. In the fridge, in the wardrobe, on the top of the bookcase. Just knowing that it was somewhere in the house gave me a secret thrill, and it made me forget that I was dissatisfied with life. So she turned to overeating when there was a problem in the relationship. He would get angry when he saw me snack. I would take out my bar of chocolate. I allowed myself the pleasure of peeling the purple paper wrapping and then tearing open the gold foil little by little as I nibbled at my chocolate. Some days when I was not content with the chocolate alone, I opened a tin of condensed milk and dipped a spoon into it, eating till I felt nauseous. Obviously, it is unusual. She needed help, but my milkmaid days were not very frequent. Usually, a bar of chocolate and a packet of chips to take the sweetness away from my mouth were all I needed to fulfill my cravings. It showed on me in the double chin, in the rolls of fat around my waist, in the thickness of my calves, and the puffiness of my wrists. I hated to look at myself in the mirror, but at least I was no longer daddy's little girl. So that clearly shows how the husband had an infantilizing attitude towards his partner, and it already showed up initially when this woman, who was a chemistry teacher at the same school where the man was a principal, she wanted to pursue a PhD in her discipline, but was asked by the man to do a B.Ed instead so that she could be a school teacher in the same school. Now, later, what she does is to start overfeeding her husband to uh, cause death before it was time. And she does that by preparing a lot of rich and heavy and uh, heavy dishes, very detailed meals each time, and the inspiration was taken from a pair